Hello there, welcome back to this channel. My name is Kramesi. It's a pleasure to have you here again. So a few hours ago, I had a not so good experience which taught me a few tangible lessons. It was filled with great insights, revelations, twists, life guides, and lots more. I need us to discuss this and learn together. So this is my story. I needed to sort some things, so I got to the bus stop and I had a few options, but I was in a hurry, so I needed one that is almost filled up already, so that they don't have to wait from bus stop to bus stop. If you are in Lagos, you can understand what I'm saying more. So they don't need to take my time still looking for passengers, so I just look for the one that is almost filled up. So immediately I got to one, I asked the conductor, how much is it? And he told me the price. And I entered. So I paid my conductor and he said no, that the amount he told me is double of that amount. I was like, no, this is the amount he told me, but he insisted. So for me to maintain my steez, I was in a hurry and I don't want drama. So I just had to pay him and let it go. But what really annoyed me was that he was using the same method for almost everybody in the bus, and they just start to argue, and it's proving that he's the one that is right. So at some point I had to speak up and say, no, you are not right. That everybody is trying to just make peace with you does not mean that you are right. So what are the lessons that we can learn from this experience? The first thing I learned is, in life, generally in business and relationship, there are some people that will just try to convince you with what you want to hear or what they feel will be fine by you, so that they can just trap you first. They just woo you and tell you something nice, not necessarily in a relationship now. The word woo, as in they're trying to convince you generally for a business deal, for a relationship, and you think it's a very good idea, but immediately you are trapped in it, then they will not let you go. So you just have to continue in regret, in losses, in tears sometimes, and you just wish, somehow you wish that you did not start that journey, and sometimes you just have to endure for a very long time, and that will really affect you. So these things happen in business, in money deals, in relationships, and so on. I want to first advise you today that if any deal is looking too sweet, let me use that word, too fascinating, too tempting, and they are putting you under pressure to sign or sign up in a rush, please take your time, because 80% of deals and things like that, agreements like that, we end up in tears. So once they are rushing you, or they are just trying to please you so that they get you into the deal first, then they can tell you the full terms and conditions. Please run from this, don't get trapped. Now, let me highlight some of the things that can bring you into this kind of trap, or that can make you remain in the trap. Some of us are in the trap already. We're in a bad business deal. We're in a bad relationship already that is going haywire. But we just want to endure. And sometimes this endurance can cost you a lot. It can cost you life. It costs a lot of people their life, some their money, some their peace. You can just mention. So how do we avoid and how do we get out of this kind of trap? Number one is, you must not be too shy or too gentle to say no. Sometimes you just have to speak up. Even if you are trapped in there already, sometimes you just need to come out and say, I cannot do this again. I need to bring an end or a stop to this. So I am leaving. It is not the end of the world. Some of us don't like to offend anybody. I'm not saying you should go about offending people, but prioritize yourself. If it will not hurt other people, or if it is hurting you, do something about it. Say no politely and leave. either before you get trapped or while you are in it already, so you can still get out of it. And the second thing is that you must not be in a rush, as I earlier said. Rush to sign deals, rush to get into a relationship, rush to make an agreement, rush to send money. No, calm down. You need to ask. Ask again and again. You need to be sure. Ask, hello, how is this going to pay me? Can I think over it? Can I take my time? Can I consult other people? Anybody that is scared of this kind of questions in any kind of deal, be it business, relationship, money, or any deal at all, it is likely that that is fraud and will affect you more than you can imagine. So you can take your time, ask questions, don't be in a rush, make your findings, go online, make findings, reach people that are more experienced. And number 3, which is the last one I'll be highlighting today, is that you must not always want to follow the crowd. Some of us, we just want to do what every other person is doing. That is the new normal. We just want to tag along. We don't want to be left behind. That was what affected me. I wanted a bus that is full already. And that was what made me trapped in that kind of scenario. So in real life, some of us want to just tag along, want to move with people, want to go into things that people are doing already. And that is not so necessary. You don't need to push yourself into places that you will not fit in. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should be overprotective, overcautious. You don't want to relate with people. You're having trust issues. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you should take your time. Don't rush things. Ask questions so that you can be calm enough. Don't make decisions in a hurry. Don't follow the crowd. You can choose to be special, unique, and different. Let me stop here for now. I hope you gained or learned something today. Please let me know in the comment section. Do well to like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to this channel. Subscription is absolutely free, no hidden charges, no extra consumption of data. So please feel free to subscribe. Just click on the subscription button and turn on the notification button also, so that you get notified anytime and every time we drop amazing content here. And don't forget to share with your loved ones. People are going through a lot, and you can be helping somebody or coming through for them by sharing this. So copy the link, share to them personally in their DMs, and also post it on your WhatsApp status or anywhere that people can click and enjoy this content. Don't forget to also go through the channel to see amazing content just for you. It is living better for a reason. You live better across all facets of life.